Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Adventures of this quarter. My name is Painted Blood, and yeah, I was a bit salty last time, isn't it? Well, I was. I'm not gonna apologize. I meant every single word, but I surely realized it was probably the too much, making again a failure. Those players simply are not the same level, not the league either. I'll probably drag them in my high level of league with me up, because there was no one else to play. And Drifty is with us, driftwood.murphy, plus ABtank. This is probably Russia, isn't it? So I'll just gonna be ABtank. And we play against Jambo. I recognize that name. Tempas+znx doesn't tell me anything. Yep. Let's try to do some healing for you, Monty. Stay anyway. Not cool. What can happen though? It happened to me. Especially, like, yeah, that's Genji's safe actually. Look at that. Once again we play against a premade. I'm pretty sure, you know, like the last 2-3 games we played against premade as well. All those guys must have been on premade team, and possibly even voice chat, so they really play well, and it just happens as soon as I go on, and you know, because I'm going to shop or whatever, my team is simply gonna die instantly, and that's gonna mean my upgrades doesn't mean anything anymore. My upgrades actually put me behind because the level, because we are behind the level, because we start losing, and so it doesn't actually matter. It's almost like I feel like I can do nothing at all unless I win the whole game myself, 1 versus 3. It is what it is. Yep, he's trying to stun me again with his fist and throw me against the turret. He's gonna grab those. I don't understand what's wrong with you guys. It's probably wrong out much again. Like, if they don't know this, you know what can happen. It's most likely because they don't like the 2 at all. It's unlikely, and then you play against, it looks like little 2, you know, like 2 players on the enemy team, because they pre-made, all of them. And then I'm the only League 2 player on this side. And I'm solo. I should probably just play with my friends, I guess, from now on, because it does get frustrating, especially when you start losing games like this. Last couple of games. It's not much you feel like you can do. Simply just bad plays overall, and really, finally, really players that are not supposed to be with me in my team at all. I need my better players with me, or at least we should be a premade as well to know each other first, and you know, kind of know how we play, and maybe even advise what we're gonna do. So at least we were pushing there, but of course it's still just 3-3. I'm the softer player still. I still need to play very safe. Any mistake will mean I'll gonna die instantly. But in all honesty, it's for these guys too, and you still need to be careful. I don't have any more droids, so I couldn't finish him off. I spent them all in the meantime. There's nothing I can do again. It's so frustrating. I can expect the skull to drop here any moment and snatch Murphy and kill him. After that, of course, not himself, but the enemy team is gonna kill him like that. And there's nothing I can do. I mean, I don't have that much. I can do nothing. I don't even have a single upgrade. I probably should go now if I hope to do any stoppage to what's going on. So I'm not gonna even get any healing. There's no point really. This is really me versus 3 players, and I can just hope those 2 feeders. It's probably not fair to call them feeders, but you know, my teammates will not die so often. It will feed the enemy team so much that I won't be able to stop it really. But I do have the refresh on my droids now, and I do have basic damage. Although it's still just 4-3. So it's fair to assume I'll be able to stop any droids coming into any turrets, but of course just gonna delay. We need to get a kill. And all you can do is play other turrets really, at least on myself, and now people are gonna need my help. Yeah, it was too late to offer anything. You can't go, guys. Really, you should be doing what I do. You can easily defend at the turret. You can use the turret damage and plus R3 damage against one damage. Every single time you're coming, will simply die. I know it, you know. I know that they will die here. I don't care about the damage to the turret, because that's gonna happen regardless. You die, they'll push. They may even destroy the turret, so you may as well frustrate the enemy team to do a mistake, come to you, kill them like this, and then when they down, that's when you push. This is the time. It's still 5 to 4 though, you know. Still very dangerous. If I get thrown like this, I can get easily killed, but of course I can defend myself now a little bit. And there is the damage we distributed. There's 2 of them down. He's just gonna stay here. Actually, this is not important as much as what's going on top. Actually, he'll help Murphy too. But he instantly got back, so that was... I wanted to help him to kill that person, so he will be again 2 versus 3 and etc. Like, you always want to be in that cycle when the enemy team doesn't have at least 1 player on the field. That's kind of the idea. Again, the damage to the bottom turret didn't matter as much. It will be much more helpful if we gain 30 solar for the enemy player at the time. And I'm forced to play 2 versus 3. Now they go in with rage in the heart. And of course Murphy's gonna get snatched regardless. And Rai wasn't here to support. I know she was clean down there, but again, yeah, if you see 3 players on the turret and there was notification, we are under attack, you see we fighting 2 versus 3, you should be there too, you don't care about that fucking turret. Well, that's what I get for playing with noobs. Either way, it's not lost. It's not lost at all. Now, of course, this is more dangerous. I will need to go up here and try to block. Yeah, like that. And now I need to retreat, because I will get snatched, I will get killed, so I can at least get hidden behind the turret, of course. Oh, that was the bull. Now, Mr. Lon, you will have to defend, of course, and this is now something that's gonna take away the time we have to stabilize, so... Where are you? Why are you not doing this? This turret is still a problem for them. We can still hide here like the last time I did, and if they go inside we can just attack other backs. It's quite simple. But I assume tactics at this level, I'll ask for too much that's the time. We didn't have enough damage, why not? Because we got 7 versus 6, but at least we scared them. And of course the attack did fail. Now I'm the target, of course. I think that was a baiting. Okay, it's 2 versus 3. I'll have to go back though, because this turret's gonna fall if we don't do anything. Sooner or later we need more time, so we're gonna take care of that. And we're gonna look at what's going on the bottom. I don't think anything going this way, so we'll have time to assist on here, but it's too late. And now I will have a trouble, so I need to provide healing. There we go. Nice bait. Again, you want to fight always on your turrets. Always, 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 always. Unless you have advantage, of course. If you have advantage, that's when you know you can afford to fight in disadvantage, because your advantage on the tail wall is gonna equalize the things at least, and we're gonna put some damage at some point, of course, to the turrets to bring them down. But otherwise, it's stupid to go there. You can simply just really play smart, and if the chances are worse for you to be other turrets, don't go there. Just force your enemy to be in disadvantage by going to your turrets. And as soon as they die, you can push. You always want to play 2 versus 3, and yeah, this is time to push one more time. No, okay, I'll have to go through the flames. It's wasn't solar, and now it's really a shame. I should really go and transfer this money into advantage on the upgrades, but I couldn't really, because I'm always fighting. I wonder where's my teammates, because yeah, they've been taken care of. Well, now we want to defend, like, now we want to defend. my own stupidity, really. I do not understand why, but I do. People are idiots. So now they're gonna push on the top. Oh, we just have to use the ball on there. That should be fine. They will come down, of course. It's more harder. It's like better trapped on the bottom. I want them to come to me, and I will need you on to push them against the turret if you can. Okay, we can still punish this. Fucking kidding me. Okay, that's it. That's all we can do, and yeah. Oh, Murphy, you are a bit more sensible, maybe. No, you're not. You spend your bull like that for no reason. And now you need to wait for the refresh. The only chance we have, or you know, what you should really do is try to trap the enemy team and push them against our turret. You don't need the bull. We can clean up easily. Why would you push the turret away? You actually want the turret to come to you, so you don't have to go too far away from the turret when you're collecting the solar. Again, you're just playing in beyond silly way and stupid. Sorry for being this harsh, but you know, that's just simply true. It's another way how to look at it. It should be something you can easily realize. I mean, now he's spent his probably cash. That's good position for us. But they're gonna try to catch him. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen. But perhaps now, come on, where's your laser? Did you spend it on the turret before? God damn euros. Yeah, I'm not gonna go anywhere. Oh. Same story over again, isn't it? It's always the same. Yeah, where's my teammates? I still get him, you know, even though it's 10 to 9, I mean, because the enemy players are always also stupid, but I can't fucking win the whole game for you guys. Especially when you're feeding. Stop being idiots. I'm sick and tired of seeing this all the time. Great. I wonder how. Must have been the catch and then, yeah, just chasing me out. Why would you let that even happen in the first place? Well, I get stunned now, but yeah, instantly I can definitely. What? I didn't kill him? Well, of course he got killed by droid and not by me. It's just to take away the solar from me and to humiliate me by saying how would you get cashed. I will get cashed because I was baiting into that position where he's gonna die, and I knew he was gonna die. So that's why. Okay, you can argue maybe they was trying to do the same thing, but we both know that's not the case. By judging how they play, I don't think they have the capability to bait anybody into anywhere. So I'm not going to entertain that possibility, because it's not. Okay, Skull's gonna win the game. Gonna come up now, and since Rise down, I should go up because we need both turrets really. But again, there's nothing they can really do. With us standing at the turrets, they will have to come and take the damage if they want to put any damage onto the turrets themselves. Yeah, well, you can try that, but you already learned it can hurt you. Don't rush in there. If you're gonna use your ball, you better use it pushing them towards us, because if that's not the case, then screw you. We can only hope for a wipe. Okay, good baiting, I guess. I don't think that was baiting at all. It was just him running for his life as soon as he realized he's 3 versus 1. Okay, what's going on? Not good enough. I think he's trying though to do that, pushing against the turrets. So at least it's that much I can acknowledge. And now you shouldn't really go anywhere. While I see you pushing anywhere, you shouldn't be pushing. And this is the position we want to really defend. So now we got firmly the position we need to have. And I have enough solar to go upgrade, so I should do that first. Should always be at the best capability of my, you know, fighting capability. So as soon as you get the solar, you should really go as soon as you can. There was nothing going on, so I'm just gonna. Yeah, and that's not gonna help. Now it's 12 to 11. Let's have a look. 8 times and 7 times. You guys suck. Absolutely suck. I got killed once, but for a reason, and we did capitalize on that as well. How many times did you get killed for no reason at all? Just being stupid. Now they've been damaged, so I can try to rush them, because otherwise we're gonna lose this game for sure. But of course they just retreated and went to heal on those creatures, and now I need to simply read myself. No, that's not gonna work. We have to go back. I'm gonna just simply ignore him. Well, fair play to you then. At least you push on the turret without dying, I guess. Oh, he's gonna come back, of course, but I do have some damage. They need to respect me somewhat. Although it's 13 to 11, I mean, if that was 11-11, I'm pretty sure 2 of them will be dead. And instead somebody else died using it. Yeah. There's only so much I can do, and again, as soon as I have almost no health, but there's no one else to help me. They will simply run away, so they can really push. Can you kill me? You can. Oh. I was kind of hoping I can kill him instead. That was the only chance. Now it's 3-2. It looks like bad. That's bad start, but comparing to what the other teammate has, it's fucking golden. By God, you managed to kill one. I don't know what to say. Yeah. It wasn't good enough. I was hoping for the. He's gonna try to, yeah, of course, hit me out. But that's all he can do. And of course he knows he can't really push us, so he will not. Oh fuck you, droid. Well, what can be done now? Well, we can still we still have these turrets, and of course my teammates, they will not care. It's 14-13, we're getting kicked all the time, and they go in alone, you know, not caring they're gonna be swarmed 3 versus 1 again. Not caring about that. This is the best place to fight them. Like, no, we don't need that. Why would you need any advantage at all right now? Or at least, because that's not gonna be advantage at all. It's 14-13, it's gonna be equalizing things at the very best. But we both know how much this turret is gonna last at this stage of the game. He's spending the laser on the droids. Fucking idiots. Yeah, I will definitely not need that. Like, why would you not use your fucking body to block the turrets and your basic to destroy the small droids? You will need those that damage to snipe those guys. You spend that on droids, you idiot. That's a chance. You saw that push. But it won't be enough. It will be. No, it won't. Okay, we got one, and now maybe I got enough damage to get this one. Now he's gonna retreat, yeah, of course. And that's it. That was a chance passed, and it's 15-13 now. So even though in a moment it will be 14. Well, it almost worked, I guess. But yeah, too much damage now. Way too much damage. You can simply use the shield and speed after that happens, and the shooter, but that was too late anyway, so the only thing I had was try to spam those droids into their face and hope they'll retreat. We were dead at the point. Essentially, you can't really meet anybody like that when you're 15-13 as a Walter. And those kills only happen from overconfidence when the enemies refuse to retreat. It's like the whole cycle we've seen so many times, but it's just really like brain dead versus brain dead. That's what it is. You don't ever see any tactics, you don't see any reasoning. I mean, the other guys, they already know you won, so they can probably afford it, and they don't care about dying for overconfidence. She's even managed to teleport from top of our base. And there's no turret now, is it? So they'll just want to upgrade. When they come back, they'll be absolutely stomping us. And do I want to die 4 times? No, I don't. If you guys want to die 17 times or something like that, I'll leave on 12. Vegan, I guess. Go make it even worse. Too late now. I mean, this is what we needed before, and not now. It's too late now. Who cares about the days? All we can do is just kill one person, maybe. We can kill this one. I mean, he's still 1 versus 2, you know. He's gonna get the health. No, okay, so at least I get killed instead. But why is this impossible to do when the fucking turret still stands? Why? Why is it not possible before? Like, you literally have to wait until there is nothing left on our base before you realize that something like this is an option. It's not being covered. I mean, this is the standard position you defend from. But now there's nothing to retreat to if they storm us and we start losing, like now. That's already half a health going. I can only plant mine in here in a way. They're going straight to the base. Maybe I can land some damage. Of course, actually he's making mistakes. That's mine now. Oh, that pushed him away, which actually saved him. We can heal Murphy. Oh, so now it's 16-16. Why is this impossible to do before? Why? Why you refuse to be smart before? Why you insist of fucking dying and doing idiot mistakes? Why you insist to fight in disadvantage all the time? Now we're in trouble, of course, but we can try to go help her. I mean, probably fast enough because she's simply gonna die to the flame, and that's it. I mean, right, you just lost the game. I mean, you know, it didn't matter that much, did it? I mean, this is lost a long time ago. But whatever else you could achieve, that has passed. And yes, that just says how much negative economy you really produced, and how much burden you are to the team. That's why you play like this. I mean, I do hope it's not, you know, it's not like you are League 7 and I just, you know, essentially be mean to you. Because if you're League 7 and you never played this game before, you play like this, and I can understand, it's fine. But then I can't understand if the automat is giving me somebody from League 7. I can't believe that. I refuse to believe that. You probably play in League 3 or 4, you know, which you already know how to play the game at least somewhat. And if you're in League 2, which I refuse to believe, you can't be League 2. Then how the hell did you get there at all in the first place? It's just because the other dudes die in the same way. Like it's simply that random. Like you either get the first kill and then it's just like steamrolling the other players because they're rushing blindly into you and you always kill them and you always get more advantage. They always have more advantage. That's how you win. That's the only way how you win. Did you ever win by being smarter? Did you ever turn around any game yourself, not by somebody else turning the game for you? Just a thought. See you later.